Okay, so let's talk about MIDI processors and how to use it live for doing some very interesting things with Wusik SQ200. So we're going to press M on my keyboard to open the menu, and I'm going to hit enter to select an instrument, and I'm going to add the MIDI GX10. So now I have loaded. I'm going to go back to my track. I can press Shift 1 or just press S on the keyboard. Go back to the track. If I play on the keyboard, so it's working correctly. And I'm going to press M for the menu again and select rename. So synth 1, I'm going to name this track just so I remember what it is. And I'm going to go to the right until I see the MIDI processors. So I'm going to press OK, return, load a new one. And I'm going to use the Keynote Switch. So the first thing the Keynote Switch wants is to press the note that will switch this track. So I'm going to press the last note on my keyboard. And the next note it's waiting is for the start of the key zones of the key switching. So it's going to wait for the last note on the keyboard that's going to be used for key switching. So I'm going to press the second note on my keyboard, the last note. So if I press enter again, it's going to open the options, and you can see that it's set up key switch 36, which is this one I'm playing here at the bottom. You can see that it's playing. And the low key zone is going to be 30A, which is this note here. The default is off for this track switch. So if I play any key, it's not going to play anything until I press the note 36, the lowest note on my keyboard. But I'm going to leave this on. So it always plays until I press another key switching zone. And the type is switch. I can use hold or switch. Hold means that it's going to switch to this zone while I'm holding the note. And there's another option for hold. It's inverted or normal. So okay, this track is done. I'm going to add another track. So I hit escape. I'm going to go to track number 2. Press M again to start a new instrument. And you can see this already highlighted the new instrument instead of instrument. If I select instrument, it's going to let me reuse another instrument, but I don't want that. I want to use a new instrument. So I'm going to use the Polyana instead. Okay, I'm going to hit escape again and go to the right screen. So just press right until I see the MIDI processors. I'm going to use Keynote Switch again. And it's already waiting. If I press return, you can see that shows learning for the key switch and learning for the low key zone. So I'm going to press the lowest key C sharp, I think is the name. You can see this on the keyboard here. That's going to be my switching. And again, the lowest key zone, letter D here. So, and the default is going to be off. So I'm going to hit escape twice to go back. Now I'm going to go on track 3, and I'm going to add yet another one. But this time, I'm going to reuse an instrument. I'm going to use the MIDI GX10. I'm going to reuse it. I'm going to hit escape and go to the MIDI processors. And I'm going to do two things here. I'm going to use the key switching first. So I'm going to assign this to the letter D and the low key zone D again. And I'm going to add another. Just press up and return to add another one and transpose. Press OK, return. And I'm going to transpose it 12. 12 notes. So, okay, hit escape, escape. So now I have 2 tracks. The synth one, let me rename this track. I press M, rename, piano, FM, and I press up again, M, rename, synth, octave, up. So there we go. Now if I press D on my keyboard here, you can see that it doesn't play any notes. It just switches to the octave up. If I press C, oh, I forgot one thing. Sorry. Right now all the tracks is on automatic mode, so it only plays the track that I have selected. So I have to change that as well. This is done on the last page. Here, after the MIDI processors, the track playback. So let me show again. Just press right until you see track playback. And I'm going to select up for MIDI channel 1. Now, I can go directly to the other tracks. Just press 1 on my keyboard. It's going to select the track 1. Press up. Press 2 on my keyboard. Select track 2. Hit up. Press 3 is already MIDI channel 1. Now it's going to play all the 3 tracks using the MIDI channel 1 at the same time. So if I press C, it plays 1, press D, plays another, C sharp. See, this is fun! This is very good. It works pretty well. And if you have a keyboard that's very easy to change the MIDI channel, you can have several tracks with different MIDI channels and you just select from the MIDI channel instead. So this is just one way of working with the MIDI processor. There are some other options. Let me check here. On the MIDI processors, we have the round robin. Round robin is also a fun thing to use, so let me remove all the MIDI processors from these tracks and start over. So MIDI processor, I press M, delete. Okay, there is no more MIDI processor here. Track 2, I just press 2 on the keyboard, M, delete, 3, press M, oops, delete. Press M again, delete. Okay, so my tracks doesn't have any MIDI processor anymore. So I press 1 to go to the first track. 1, okay. On the first track, just to be clear, already set MIDI channel 1. So I'm going to add a round robin. Okay, round robin, I'm going to press OK again. Now I have to select the slot I want to use and the total number of tracks I'm going to use. So it's going to be 3 tracks, and this one is going to be slot 0. While you are doing this, don't press any key on your MIDI keyboard, otherwise you have to press reset on all the MIDI processors using round robin. Now I'll go track 2 and I'm going to do the same thing, round robin, OK, and return to open the options, and I use slot 1 for this round robin, total 3, return, track 3, press 3 on the keyboard, M, start new, round robin, press OK again, slot 2, and total 3. So okay, I have on the 3 tracks the round robin. So what's going to happen is going to play each key I press is going to go to the next round robin slot. Let's see. Only one thing you have to keep in mind, since you have 3 tracks, if I press a chord of 3 notes, it's going to switch all the 3 notes, so each note is going to be a different track, so it's going to stay on the same sound. But if you press just one note, yeah, that's pretty fun. And all this can be saved as a project. You just go here and select save, or just go directly here on the save and save this as project, and there you have it. On another video I'm going to explain a bit how to use the live option to select different project files directly from the keyboard too. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.